Say hello to the people, Bachi.
Hello.
Hello everybody, in this video you'll be tagging along with my cousin and I to Rowher Flats in Santa Clarita, California. Here we are at the beginning of the trail on the south end. For those of you that are new to my videos, this is my 2004 Lexus GX470 and a list of modifications I've made since my last video. I only air down my tires to about 30 psi. It's not much of a difference, but it helps with comfort. Here we are at the beginning of the trail. The beginning of it is paved, I'd say about a mile in.
So this is actually the first time that I have gone off on any trail since installing the new Ironman 4x4 shocks, and I gotta say it's a lot more compliant, a lot more smoother, I guess. You could say I'm pretty happy with them. They're only in the rear. It's made a huge difference so far. I'm pretty happy. So far the trail is only like a fire road, kind of bumpy, but it's nice, really nice out here.
Just before the first staging area is this little hill that seems like fun, so we decided to give it a try. After passing the first stage area, a simple dirt road leads you to the next staging area, about a mile down or so. Throughout the video, you'll see me pick a not ideal line for traction, but it's just for fun, I guess. It's kind of cool feeling the car, figuring things out to get the most traction. Now on your way from the second staging area to the third staging area, the trail actually continues here on my left hand side. However, it's easy to miss if you don't know what you're looking for. Sebastian and I had missed it the first time passing. We actually did a U-turn and found our way to our first major challenge. To some, this next challenge might be considered easy or not much of a challenge at all, but considering that I still think of myself as a beginner, it was pretty intimidating in the beginning and at first glance, but our cars made it just fine. And from that point on, it was nothing but climbing.
Having fun, Bachi?
Yeah. Almost hit my pants, but that's cool.
As you can see in the background, the ascent up the mountain is actually pretty quick and steep. Here's a shot at regular speed to show you the kind of terrain that you'll come across on your way up. Here I am picking another less than ideal line. I did get stuck for a moment here, but I kept light throttle and let the GX system sort things out without an issue. Because of the quick and steep climbs, there isn't a shortage of nice views along the way. You know, I gotta say, I'm always impressed with how well the GX does on any trail that I've gone to so far. It's always surprising me, it's always comfortable, and I gotta say, it's always been reliable. before we knew it, we had reached the peak. We had some lunch, enjoyed the fresh air, and took in all the great views. We had begun our descent just as a group of drivers was coming up. It's always cool to see the different kinds of cars that people choose to go off-roading in. It's a bit easy to take the wrong trail while coming down from the peak, as we did the first time, so be sure to just double check whichever maps you're using. So apparently there's a quick and rough way, or an easy and zigzagging way down the mountain. We took a mixture of both. Now at this point in the trail, the quick and rough route became a very steep decline. I had to stop and get a closer look, and upon seeing how crazy it looked, we decided to take a softer, safer, slower route. Always trust your gut. If you're not comfortable and confident on an obstacle, there's no shame in doing what you think is safer for you and yours. Though we ended up safely turning around, we met back up with the fire road. So this trail had a little bit of everything, and it's always a great time, you know. It's great to get out there and have an adventure of your own. I'll definitely be back to this trail, so everybody, let's stay safe out there, you know. Everyone wants to enjoy these trails and go home, so hopefully I'll see you out there. We ended up driving down maybe a quarter mile down the road to air up, just to avoid all the congestion at the end of the trail. As usual, my car did great, and I think I finally come up with a name, Larry the Lexus, like Larry the Lobster. Hopefully some of you guys know who that is. If you guys have any questions or comments, you already know where to leave them. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. Hopefully I'll see you guys out there. Thanks for watching.